Well, you're getting an afternoon doubles and coffee. I just pick up my daughter from school and I'm looking at a beautiful building here, probably 150 or 200 million dollars to manage the health sector, even though all you don't have Panadol. But that's not why I had to talk to all you. I now listen, and I want to thank whoever sent it to me. The 18 minutes and 7 seconds of Fitzgerald Ethelbert Narcolepsy Sativa Hinds, the Minister of National Security of the PNM government, trying to respond, but not responding to anything or any claims or any questions which are posed to the government of Trinidad and Tobago regarding the Brent Thomas abduction. Fitzgerald Ethelbert Hinds went through 18 minutes to try and retry a case. I blame the police and say he and his government have no role to play whatsoever. But Fitzgerald Ethelbert Hinds, the questions are: 1. Who authorized, since Stuart Smallpin Young has made it worse for you, the PNM government, stating that the plane utilized by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service was a CARICOM plane? Who authorized the use of that plane? Who made the request for the use of that plane, for the police to go on that plane, to go to Barbados, to abduct Brent Thomas without court documents, without a court order, without following the rule of law, without an extradition warrant, without any piece of paper? How is that possible? Your government has brought CARICOM into disrepute, and the General Secretary of CARICOM and CARICOM external body should and must intervene and state how the assets were utilized by police officers of Trinidad and Tobago to go into the sovereign territory of another country, Barbados, to abduct a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. Furthermore, we need Barbados to tell us who instructed the Barbados police on what warrant, what court order, what extradition treaty, what piece of paperwork, who asked and requested of the Barbados police to abduct Brent Thomas, a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. We don't want to hear from you, Ethelbert. If you got confused, you telling us that the police going to appeal, but you are not involved in any form of fashion. You say that there's disquiet about FULs in Trinidad and Tobago. There's disquiet amongst the PNM about FULs. There's disquiet from Keith Rowley and the National Security Council and your good self and the Police Service Commission that you crashed. The country did not have any disquiet about it. The PNM has. Rowley has. The Police Service Commission crashed. Paula May Weeks and Blissy Passad. For 18 minutes, I listened to nothing. Ethelbert, it's best you are just come on the TV and fall asleep as usual. You are a blithering idiot. Answer the questions. How all you get on a CARICOM plane? How the police reach to abduct a citizen without paperwork? Answer that, Mr. Pomsite Rasta Narcolepsy Sleepy Sativa Hinds.